Let's talk about one other thing, and this is sort of your personal participation in it. Whenever you're working on a solo or a duet or a trio or an ensemble thing, there's going to be a certain amount of practicing that you have to do on your own that does not happen in a rehearsal setting like this. When you practice at home, don't think, oh, if I practice this 30 minutes every day, I'm going to have this thing down by the time I have to perform it. That's not always going to be true. Time does not equate getting things done. What does, though, is being objective and goal-oriented. So what that means is when you go home to practice, say, okay, I really want to nail section A and get that good in this practice session. Could take you 10 minutes, could take you 30, could take you an hour. However long it takes, you think, this is what I want to get done today when I practice. Now, if you get that done in that time and you want to practice some more, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But don't think, oh, I'm just going to play the first two measures of A for 30 minutes and then call it my day for practicing, because that doesn't mean that you're really probably going to get a whole lot done. So then, like the second day you go practice, be like, okay, now I'm going to go get the last section done today. But if, let's say it's hard, let's say it's a hard ending, you can be like, okay, well, I'm just going to do half of the last section today. So what we're doing is we're trying to tackle specific things until we get to the big picture of playing this whole piece. You're not just putting time in. And I'm not really a big fan of practice time cards for that reason, because that sort of is like, all right, I'm going to go home. Well, it's kind of like going to the gym and saying, okay, I'm going to go to the gym for 30 minutes, and then I can say I worked out. But what did you do at the gym? Did you like sit on the stretch machine and hang out and watch TV? Or did you like get on the bicycle thing at some very slow pace and just watch TV? Or did you go to like pump some weights, but you're only pumping like something that's kind of easy for you? You know, is it better to do like 10 reps of something that's really hard for you, or 50 reps of something that's really easy for you? Something that's really easy for you isn't going to grow you. And the same thing applies to music. Stretch yourself every time you practice. Challenge yourself every time you practice. If you're not challenging yourself, if you're not stretching yourself, you are not growing.